I'm Danny.
And I'm Christina.
And we're happily ever after.
Come with us to Kinsmith in Montgomery, Alabama.
So that was Kinsmith in downtown Montgomery. It is right adjacent to the hotel we're staying at. We walked through the lobby of their hotel, and it's mighty nice.
It's called Trilogy. And I think that it's affiliated with this one. I think they're both Marriott Bonvoy. I think they're affiliated. They're just
the lady at the desk though didn't seem
well,
to be
because you were asking them to go to something that is at the other hotel. That's the competition.
If they're affiliated, then you would think, hey, the money all.
We found out today.
Some
of the schools in our county affiliated with another school, but they don't want no part in wearing school colors.
Anyway, I was worried about Kinsmith a little bit. Our waitress was fantastic. The only part, she was the only one on the floor, but there were only there was 2 adults and a kid. When we walked in, there were some gentlemen at another table, but they left after.
And I was freaking out because they were the only people that I could see. And here we come in with t-shirts and leggings. I was like, oh Lord.
But there was a guy in there with a sleeveless shirt on, so I felt fine. And I was worried about like truffle fries and all that stuff. I was able to get French fries, just plain old fries. The only snafu, and we talked about it a little bit in the video, you were being sweet. You were going to get a mahi appetizer.
I was going to get a salad. I always get a salad.
Right.
And there's never any appetizers that he'll eat. Mm-hmm. And they had like mahi bites, and it said chili lime mahi bites. It said seasoned with chili and lime. So it didn't say anything
and covered in aioli.
about aioli. It didn't say anything about no
good.
spicy sauce. I mean, it just said, it made me think they were just seasoned with that. So anyway, they bring it out and I see it and I was like,
but you enjoyed it.
I mean, it was very good.
But you would have ordered a
But
salad.
I would have ordered a salad.
Yeah. So anyway, just ask, what sauces are on it. The biscuits were spectacular, which I talked about in the video.
No rolls. You got biscuits on the brain.
Well, they looked like biscuits. Whatever they were was jam
They
up.
were yeast rolls.
Jam up and jelly type. Except there was no jelly.
No. And I never got my steak knife, but the steak was so tender I was able to cut it with a butter knife.
Yeah.
And hey, how about go back to home ec or get you out a Google sheet and figure out which fork and stuff you're supposed to use because they got a bunch of them on the table. You saw the table
there. It is covered in
all utensils. I know is start on the outside and then work your way in.
Yeah. But anyway, I would give Kinsmith a try. It would be a great place for a date.
I want to go try the brunch. Everybody seemed to say the brunch was the best. The steak, my steak was wonderful. I mean, like the flavor of it and everything. And it was actually undercooked from what I would have preferred, but it was actually more tender than what I usually get. But the macaroni was wonderful. The green beans I gave to Daniel because I'm not a fan of like the crunchy green beans.
I like that kind.
But and anyway, he likes them.
I mean,
and he didn't get any
more. It was frou-frou, small menu, but
prices
were
not bad for frou-frou as it was.
Yeah, it was frou-frou. But our waitress was spectacular. All the personnel, when they walked in, we saw a couple other people walk in. Don't know who they were, but they were like, y'all enjoying it, you know. So
the decor was pretty.
Oh, the building,
and I'm excited for you to show them the outside. Or if they've already seen it, I'm excited to
it's beautiful.
Get to bring that to them because I was hoping that it was the building we thought it was, and when they sent us into the hotel, I thought, oh no, this is going to be just like in the hotel, but it wasn't that building. Would they just send us in the VIP way? It
was gorgeous. So anyway, like our Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, I'll get that down. Well, you're going to record a video one of these days, and smash that subscribe button on YouTube. And try Kinsmith, downtown Montgomery. Great location, and I think you'll be pleased with the food. Well, we found our happily ever after.
Now you go find yours.